Good morning, happy Monday. Welcome back to Greenlight the Day. I'm your Monday vlogger, Kelly. I am going to be greenlighting my day and week, sharing with you all about, well, similarly about my 25-year reunion. I had my 25-year reunion over the weekend, and I put it together. I had put together my 20-year reunion 5 years ago, and 5 years ago I did the formal thing, so for the 25 year I decided to do the informal thing, and we all just met up at a sports bar, and it was a much smaller turnout, maybe about 30 people or so, but what was nice is, and even one of the guys had commented at one point throughout the night, that no matter how long we go without seeing each other, what's nice about our group of friends is that it's as if we haven't missed a beat. You know, we come together after maybe not speaking for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 2 years, however long, and we just pick up right where we left off. You know, and some of us didn't even hang out with each other in high school, but none of that mattered. There was no cliques, not that, you know, I don't remember there being many for me in high school, so, you know, we all have different experiences, but it was so nice to hear just that others people's experiences feel like that our group of people that they graduated with, it was a good positive experience for them, and that from all walks of life, you know, all the different quote unquote groups. I mean, our valedictorian showed up, and it was just, you know, it was nice to see what people are doing with their lives, and share and talk about their families, and to reminisce about old times. It was a really nice experience, and then I went to, believe it or not, I did get up and go to an early mass on Sunday, yesterday, the next morning, and I ran into some people at mass that I hadn't seen in a long time, and that caught me off guard too, and I got really emotional seeing them. And when I get emotional, I kind of stop and take stock and think, okay, what's going on within me that I'm getting this emotional? And it was a good emotional. And I realized that there are so many people throughout our lives that influence us, that make a difference, and we don't even realize the impact they're making, maybe until later. And that's what I realized at Mass. When I saw this couple, matter of fact, the wife had caught my attention first and said hello to me, and then later I realized the husband had joined, and through Mass, he had come over and said hello afterwards, and I realized the impact that they had made when I first met them, and that impact has still stayed with me. And sometimes we don't realize the impact that we make on others' lives. But what I've learned, and what I'm still learning, is that it's important to be our best selves, and to put our best foot forward, and to try and treat people with kindness, even when it's hard. And what Janie often reminds me, and what's hard for me, is hurt people hurt people. And it's those that are hurting us that need our kindness the most. And we, as individuals, impact others as well. You know, I am reflecting now on how my behavior and my actions do affect and impact people. You know, I was not a part of the student government, and yet I've put together two of the major reunions, and people are really grateful, and they're like, Kelly, I'm so glad you did this. If you didn't do this, we wouldn't have. You know, it's really nice. It's really nice to be validated, to be appreciated. But I didn't do it for that. I did it selfishly too, because I like when we all get together. I like to see how people are doing and to reminisce, and it's fun. It's fun. So I guess really I'm greenlighting the day and week, realizing that there are people throughout our lives that make major impacts, and sometimes we don't even see the effects of those impacts until later on. And we also make impacts on others. We may not know it, we may not realize it, but we do. And we have to be aware that those impacts can be both positive and negative. So to be mindful of our behaviors and try and be kind to ourselves and to others. Have a great week, guys. I am so thankful for so many things, and my gratitude challenge is going swimmingly. I'm getting so much from it. I'm loving it. Bye, guys. Have a great week.